Hey, welcome to the Daily Dose of Heath. As most of you guys know, or some of you may know, Sunday night was Wrestlemania, the biggest wrestling show of the year. You may or may not know this, but I am a huge professional wrestling fan. I don't have cable right now, so I'm not able to watch it, but I read the results online and talk to people about it. But when I was a kid growing up, we went to wrestling every Monday night at the Greenville Memorial Auditorium. We got to shake hands with people. Found out a couple of years ago, one of the nights we went, we saw Magnum TA wrestle Jimmy Garvin in an Indian strap match. And after the match, Magnum TA shook my hand and got blood on my hand. And that was his last match ever because tragically, on the way home, he had a career-ending car accident, and fortunately, he's made a pretty good recovery from that, but he's never wrestled again. What I want to talk to you about today is how to talk like a wrestler. My wife had a job when we first got married, and her boss was being really hard on her, and he was not really expressing his expectations to her, and she was really frustrated. I said, well, honey, you need to talk to him like a wrestler. There are a couple of different ways you can talk like a wrestler. This is how I told her to talk to him. I said, honey, you go into his office, you reach across that desk, she's like, let me tell you something, brother. You're going to tell me what you want me to do. You're gonna tell me how to do this job, and I'm going to do the job to the best of my ability. See, you got the fired up wrestler talk. That's when they're telling you about something. Let me tell you something, Mean Gene. On January the 29th, Anderson Civic Center, we're going to meet in the steel cage, and I will walk out the champion of the world. See, you got that's the fired up talking, and they're holding the mic and everything. Then, and I'm going to tell you, Dusty Rhodes was really good. This kind of interview is the subdued interview, where he comes in and is like, Tony Schiavone, the Mac and Green, Dusty Rhodes. It's risky business, risky business. I'm a man of the people. I've wined and dined with king and queens, and I've slept in alleys and ate pork and beans. And he's just very subdued and just kind of uses the different cliches, but you're subdued. Shawn Michaels does that really good too. He's like, that's a terrible Shawn Michaels. Anyway, but you got the fired up wrestler, you got the subdued, and then you got the where the wrestler just snaps, and it's kind of a mixture of both. It would go something like this, and this would probably happen maybe when the wrestlers are face to face, or maybe he's just talking. It's like, Tony Schiavone, I came out here 2 weeks ago, and I made a challenge. And instead of answering that challenge like a man, they decided to double team me. And they decided to try to end my career. Well, I'm not going to go out like that. It's not that easy to get rid of me. It's not that easy to put me out of the business that I love. And I will make it my dying wish, my dying breath, and if it's the last thing I do, that title is going to be around my waist, and these people are going to get the match they deserve. So you see, I don't know if you've noticed, but all the different tones I've used are different ways you can preach too. You can really preach fired up, you can be subdued, or you can kind of do a little bit of both. I'll make a confession. I've told my wife this. I've told my friends this. Dude, if a wrestling company calls me today and says, dude, we want you to be a manager. Can you be on TV Monday night? I'm really going to have to consider that offer. That's a lifelong dream of mine. I mean, I would keep my day job, obviously. That's what I'm called to do. But if I had the opportunity to be in a wrestling show and yeah, I would absolutely do it. Now, am I going to take bumps? Am I going to get in the ring, get thrown around? No. But am I going to talk? Am I going to antagonize people? Why am I still holding this mic? I don't know.